What's going on? So yeah, I just fast traveled and this is what's happening. Fun stuff. What's going on, guys? It's Beyond Controller. I am bringing some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. As you can see, that didn't go according to plan. I was trying to fast travel to a location and spawned me 30,000 feet up in the air. So, we're in Sussex, and we are heading to Bassam. In the last episode, we went to Essex, we broke up some love, we made new love, we protected that love, got the old love out of there, did the thing, moved the other thing, did stuff, and now it's a friend, so we'll find out what through here.
Oh, brother. Did you forget she has Halfdan Jarls here? Stop talking if you know what's good for you.
You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on watch, but you would be the loudest.
I did not mean to fail you, Guthrum Jarl. It was only for a moment. I was so tired.
As are we all, boy. We marched hard to get here. Still, let's not disappoint me again. You hear?
My Jarl, I'm sorry.
He seemed so not upset
You
until
must be Eivor. I've heard
he
much
grabbed the
of
sword.
you, young one. They say you're something. We'll see.
Stay around a while and judge for yourself.
Oh, I will. Have no fear of that.
Eivor hopes to rescue
every time I
Sigurd from
hit
the
my
mad
desk or
woman
something, my
Fulke,
mouse
now ensconced. If you wish to crown yourself
moves,
king
and
of
that's what
Wessex,
causes that
Porchester
brief
must
moment
fall.
of
An alliance here
audio.
serves us both.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Crone's garden with what you have assembled here.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we are able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see Valhalla today?
I'll not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
We might muster for an attack in the woods east of Porchester. But there are scouts between there and here.
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will blind Fulke's eyes.
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank north of Crowley. A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croendene. But I warn you, these are all we know of. There may be more.
A risk we must take. I will find the scouts. You move the men into position near Porchester.
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfeeder. If we are spotted, we will be vulnerable.
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be Sigurd's last.
You had better be all they promised.
I am and more.
That snake.
Looks like we're about to do
Wolves
some
of
riding.
stone. But Eivor will drag her out.
Come here, Ghost. Surprised it's not like kill the scouts without being seen or something.
They said there would be a scout on this hill. Go, my eyes. I smell blood on the air. Death is close. Did someone find the scout before me?
Looks like a wolf found him.
Slain by wolves. My work has been done for me.
go. Let's get back over here. Oh.
Eivors, be my scout patrols the riverbank north of Crowley. Focus scout. Right where Basim said he would be. Orders from Fulke. I should show this to Basim once I've dealt with the others.
Hey, you fast travel. Still amazes me how silent the wolf is. Okay, game.
Best go hooded here. Cast about this land, my friend.
Well, survive, fool. Thanks, bud. You're dead.
I've seen to
Double
the
tap.
scouts. Basim and Guthrum will be waiting in the woods east of Porchester.
Might have been faster to just take the road.
What do you see? The scouts are dead, and you're safely encamped. I told you this would work.
Time will tell.
Any eye that saw you has been dimmed by death.
You are not short on confidence. That much is clear.
I found something of interest on one of the scouts. Fulke has news of Croydon's fall. She's gathering men and supplies, perhaps to weather a siege.
If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, it might be months before we can get Sigurd out.
You still say I'm reckless in my haste, Guthrum.
Saxons! Saxons from the west!
I say your haste has put us squarely in the shit.
How did he even see Saxons just then?
Fulke was forewarned. There must have been more scouts than we knew of.
What's done is done. Save your breath for the fight.
God damn you!
Eivors, this mess is of your making.
We kill them here, or behind the walls of Horsham. Either way, they die.
Do you have more health?
They're giving ground! Push them back!
You come here often? Get behind if you can. Stay down. Focus.
Wow. Rolled right into it.
Surely with
The Saxons falter!
Attack! Let me throw the arrow. Or not, I guess. Well, let's try arrow.
Fall back, you dogs! Back to Porchester!
They flee like rabbits.
Then we chase them like hounds. That ugly bastard's head is mine! Not if I get there first, slow arse!
Leave him. The day's already won. No!
Well, he's dead.
Death has found you, Saxon.
You'll join your friends soon enough. Is it for that withered bag of shit you fight? For Sigurd the Sickly?
If Sigurd dies today, I will find your corpse and piss on it.
I won.
You bear your false deities like a plague to this land. But you know nothing of those who truly decide our fate.
I decide your fate today, Saxon.
I am ready for my final journey. Let me see what lies beyond.
I will not. Go and tell Folke what you saw today. Tell her Eivor is coming to tear her heart from her chest.
I will tell Fulke her opponent is a weakling who does not have the stomach to finish what they started. You will regret this, mercy!
There's your fucking message.
He is dead, Eivor. No breath will...
You are wounded, brother. Let me bear your brother to the camp.
He was all...
They wouldn't have just pushed him like they did. That's why you let me handle it, okay?
Reckless stripling! I warned you the risk was too great!
Peace, Guthrum. It is Fulke who merits your wrath, not Eivor.
You have not seen the half of my wrath. How many of my men now lie dead on account of this glory hoarder?
In spite of our losses, we claim victory here. Arguing over blame will not bring the dead back.
If this is what a Raven Clan victory looks like, I cannot wait to see what happens when you lose.
What happened here?
Uba, Soma, you come at a black hour.
And too late to bloody our blades. Most a pity.
I hope to take Porchester with this one, but Folk is forewarned now. I have no more appetite for this. I will go west.
Go then. But know you leave me in a time of need.
What you need is to swallow your pride, Raven Feeder. Listen to wiser heads than yours.
Eivor?
I will hear you, Guthrum Saxonbane, if you wish to speak your piece.
You want your Jarl back? You must be cold as frost. Bravery is your enemy as often as your friend. We do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift, gather your allies, pick your moment. Then, and only then, you crush them. You can triumph yet. Go with the wisdom of Odin, the power of Thor, the wit of Freya. Go and find your brother.
Guthrum spoke in anger, but there is wisdom in what he says.
We will wait for our allies before the final attack. Until then, we have work to do. First, we need a new camp. The Saxons think we have retreated, but we will draw even closer. Here.
Arrive unexpected.
Erke, Stove, Juvena, right there ahead of me. Together, we will bring them down.
It brings me no pleasure to fight my own people, but a debt is a debt.
Besides, they're men of Wessex, Alfred's folk, no brothers of yours.
We will set off immediately. Together we will fall upon them as Thor's hammer. After that, we
All
should strike at
people we've
Fulke's supplies all across Sussex.
Yes. If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, we will lose our chance to rescue Sigurd.
The letter I found on the scout mentioned Bridgeworth, Guildeford, and Crowley.
They produce weapons in Crowley, food in Guildeford. Bridgeworth is a stronghold. Many Saxon swords there.
Uba, I need your axe arm at Guildeford. Soma, you and your men will aid me in Crowley.
Count on us.
I will go to Bridgeworth and take a measure of things there.
Good. I'll join you after I've dealt with the Saxon camp.
A lion's heart and a crow's cunning. Guthrum judged you too swiftly.
We have work to do. Let's be about it.
I mean, I have a plan.
Soma and Uba. would like to offer a better welcome after your long journey.
I'm only sorry we could not be here sooner.
Feel stronger already.
Oh, this actually can't be reached. That's what you think. I'll reach it just fine.
Passing through my lands.
How does it look?
Crawling with Saxon soldiers like lice on a swine. The very sight sours my blood.
Would the sight of their bodies in the mud please you better?
One way to find out.
Eivor, I beg you. Alfred's men or not, they are Saxons and Christians. If I could speak to them, we might avoid bloodshed.
And lose the element of surprise? These people make their living by the blade. We should attack headlong.
Oh man, you go try.
You know the people of this isle better than I, Stowe. I trust you.
Thank you, Eivor. I will do what I can. Brave soldiers, my name is Stowe, Reeve of London, and this Dane at my side is Reeve Erke. He is my partner in London. Together, we see that justice is done. But more, he is my friend. In London, we live in harmony with the Danes. So could you. But your king does not share our philosophy. Alfred bleeds his land dry. Works you all to the bone for a needless war. Now he wants you to die for it. So I beg you, in God's name, walk away from this camp. I will find you new and worthy employment in London. You are good men, and true. I would not want this day to be your last.
This one's right. The Danes are here to stay, like it or not. What good's dying now?
Don't be a lackwit. Soon as you drop your swords, they'll murder us. That's no heathen talking, he's a Saxon. I, for one, believe him.
Come on, lads. It's a new life in London for us. Better that than dying here in the mud.
We'll deal with you traitors later. The rest of you, attack!
Brave try, friend. But now we do things my way.
When words fail, I speaks loudest.
Oh, I love it.
We have this.
No.
take you!
Camp is ours!
That wasn't so hard, was it, Stowe?
Even one man's death is too many.
Now I must see about destroying Fulke's supplies.
Oh yeah, like 3 different missions here. But that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll pick this up next time. If you enjoyed, as always, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I'll catch you next time. Peace out.